JMF from 1000 Foot-Pound Books welcomes you to the ladder method. We use the ladder method to find the greatest common factor and lowest common multiple, or denominator. This is my book, STEM Math Explorers 6th Grade, Volume 1. The ladder method is introduced in Topic 2 with fractions. You start by writing the two numbers at the top, and you start pulling out shared factors until the numbers are reduced to multiples that no longer share a factor. I will do problems 2, 4, 6, and 8 on page 27. Problem 2 is finding the GCF and LCM of 24 and 32. I start by writing the numbers and drawing a box around them. My first factor is 2, and I divide it out of the 24 and 32 to get 12 and 16. I draw a box around those numbers and do another factor of 4, which divides into 12 3 times and into 16 4 times. Now, the 2 and the 4 on the left multiplied together is my greatest common factor, which equals 8. To get the LCM, I multiply all the numbers on the side and the numbers on the bottom. 2 times 4 times 3 times 4 will get you your LCM. Now I'm going to do the math. 8 times 3 times 4 equals 24 times 4. 8 times 3 is 24. And here I am doing the long multiplication. 4 times 4 is 16. Carry the 1. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1 is 9. So the LCM is equal to 96. Moving on to problem 4, the two numbers are 6 and 64. I start by writing the two numbers and drawing the box around them. I pick my factor of 2 and divide 2 out of the numbers. I get 6 divided by 2 is 3. 64 divided by 2 is 32. I like to pick small factors because it's easy to do in my head. Now there's only one number on the left, so 2 is the greatest common factor. Now I multiply the numbers on the left and the numbers on the bottom to get the LCM, lowest common multiple or denominator. 2 times 3 is 6. I use long multiplication to find 32 times 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18. With the 1 is 19. 192 is our LCM, and 2, as discussed earlier, is our GCF, greatest common factor. Now, on to number 6. 6 is 20 and 32. Write the numbers, draw the box, or L. I pick a factor of 2, again something small. 20 divided by 2 is 10. 32 divided by 2 is 16. The numbers are still share a factor of 2, so I use another 2, draw another box. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 16 divided by 2 is 8. I've reached the end of my shared factors. 2 times 2 is 4, greatest common factor on the side. And in my head I can do 2 times 2 times 5 times 8 equals 160. GCF is 4, LCM 160. Next is number 8. The numbers for number 8 are 20 and 75. The only factor being 5. 20 divided by 5 is 4. 75 divided by 5 is 15. Only one number on the left means that 5 is the greatest common factor. Once again, 5 times 4 times 15 is your LCM. Here is the math. 5 times 4 times 15. 5 times 4 is 20. 20 times 15 equals 300. 300 is the LCM, and 5 is the GCF, greatest common factor. If you found this helpful, look for my book on Amazon, leave a like, and subscribe for more.